Welcome to Metropolitan State University's Spring 2021 commencement. Metropolitan State University was founded in 1971 as the University Without Walls, offering bachelor's degrees for working adults. Since then, Metropolitan State has been committed to meeting the higher education needs of the Twin Cities, achieving national prominence as an innovative urban university known for its student-centered approach and commitment to community. Our alumni of nearly 50,000 graduates include leaders in business, finance, healthcare, law enforcement, and public service, demonstrating the opportunity and quality of educational programming provided by Metropolitan State. Metropolitan State is now preparing to celebrate its 50th year. At this important milestone, we reflect on the richness of the university's past, to celebrate the lives that have been transformed here, and to lay the foundation for the next 50 years. Today, in our golden year, we celebrate with you, Metropolitan State University's 108th graduating class.
My name is Amy Gort, and I serve as the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to the 108th commencement ceremony of Metropolitan State University on behalf of our students, faculty, and staff. Graduation is an important day in the life of a university, a day when we celebrate the successes of our students. It's a day when we reflect on all the hard work each student has done to achieve graduation, all of the sacrifices each student has made to get to this day, and we celebrate with each of you today. Today we are honoring more than 1,024 new graduates of Metropolitan State University. They will bring our number of Metropolitan State University alumni to 50,000. Those thousands of alumni are making a positive impact in their families and in their communities here and across the world. Today's graduates will join those ranks as we look forward to seeing how their lives and impact unfold in the future. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ginny Arthur, President of Metropolitan State University. Da Dakota Makoche. This is Dakota land. We begin our celebration today by honoring the Dakota and Anishinaabe people whose land we occupy, by acknowledging that the land we gather, learn, and work on is the land of the Dakota. In Minnesota, there are 7 Anishinaabe reservations and 4 Dakota communities. Our recognition of the provenance of this land is a way of honoring the indigenous people who have been living and working on the land since time immemorial. They are still with us. It is important to understand the long-standing history that has brought us to reside on the land and our place within that history. This understanding must engage us in finding the way to build true community and solidarity and to make amends for past wrongs. To our Indigenous students and their families, congratulations on the accomplishments you celebrate today. We are humbled to have you with us. To all the graduates, it is a privilege to serve as president of this great university and an honor to join you virtually today to recognize your academic achievements and to celebrate this important milestone in your lives. We know that many of you have juggled work, family, and community responsibilities while pursuing your studies. As if that weren't challenging enough, you did this during a global pandemic that has kept you studying at home, isolated from others, maybe serving as your children's teachers on top of caring for your family's health and safety. Our economy went from boom to bust, literally within days, and our society is coming to understand the deep racial disparities that exist in our community and figuring out how to eliminate them. Despite these incredible challenges, you persisted and you succeeded. We are extremely proud of you and your accomplishments. I'm often asked by community and business leaders to describe the characteristics of a typical Metropolitan State graduate. Here are the words I most often use. You are resilient, creative problem solvers, exceptional multitaskers, persistent and goal-oriented, eager, lifelong learners, independent thinkers, highly responsible, organized, and mature. As a result of your Metro State education, you have experiences working in teams, have practiced your oral and written communication skills, have experienced interacting with people who have different backgrounds than yours. You've developed some intercultural competency. You've had your awareness of racial issues raised through completion of our racial issues graduation requirement. And you understand the importance of participation in our civic and community life, as evidenced by Metro State's strong record of student voting behavior. What's remarkable is that these are exactly the characteristics that employers say they are looking for. We are confident that the preparation you have received at Metropolitan State University has equipped you to become leaders, both in your careers and in your communities. Metropolitan State is proud to serve thousands of students who are the first in their families to earn a university degree. In fact, first-generation students are about 55% of our student body. And if we were all together, I would ask you to stand and be recognized. So even though we can't see you, please stand proudly at home. I too am a first-generation college student, and I know from personal experience that you have started a new tradition for your families. My 3 children hold 3 bachelor's degrees and 4 advanced degrees, and all have another degree in progress. This is the pathway you have illuminated for your family. Our university is among the best in the nation for helping our graduates move into a middle class or better lifestyle, what the experts call social mobility, and is among the top 10% for return on investment, as measured by the improvement our graduates reap in their lifetime earnings. But what is really important is that our graduates so often share that a Metropolitan State University education has helped them expand their horizons and grow as individuals and community members. Today, I promise you, on behalf of our faculty and staff, to keep our focus on the original Metropolitan State vision, welcoming and supporting all students, regardless of their life circumstances, providing cutting-edge programs that prepare you for a rapidly changing world of work, and maintaining our unwavering commitment to creating an equitable, inclusive, and anti-racist learning environment, and to being deeply engaged with our community. Please keep in mind, even though you are graduating today, Metropolitan State will always be your academic home. I look forward to celebrating all your future achievements with you, Please keep in touch. Thank you. Before we proceed further, I extend my appreciation to our sign language interpreters for their service in making the ceremony accessible and enjoyable for all of us. At this time, I would like to recognize our academic deans and university administrators who work diligently, often behind the scenes, to make sure you have an outstanding educational experience at Metropolitan State. You will find their names and titles in the commencement program. I am keenly aware that the quality of our students' academic experiences relies not only on our students' energy and efforts, but also on the professional commitment, knowledge, and skill of our dedicated faculty and staff. They wish they could be with you in person today to celebrate your many accomplishments. Academic advisors and staff are also important to the success of our students, and we thank them for their commitment to your future. Graduates, I hope you will take time over the next couple of weeks to reach out and thank your professors, advisors, and other staff of the university who have helped you along the way. I can tell you there is no greater reward for us than to hear from a successful graduate. Now, there are a few individuals who also wish to congratulate and celebrate with you.
Hello, graduates. I am Jay Coles, Chair of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I commend you for your hard work, sacrifice, and dedication to your education. The professors who mentored you, the staff who guided you, your friends, your family, and the people who are dedicated to ensuring that all Minnesotans have access to a college education, every single one of us is excited to learn about the success that comes as you continue your journey. Know that as we leave this place, that the 37 colleges and universities of Minnesota State will be here for you throughout your career, no matter your need or the place you find yourself on your educational journey. Class of 2021, we applaud your success. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I am Devinder Malhotra, Chancellor of Minnesota State. Graduation is a big achievement under any circumstances. The resolve and resiliency you have demonstrated through your studies are all the more remarkable in light of the challenges this global health crisis has thrown your way. Your academic accomplishments are truly impressive. It's called commencement because it is the beginning of things to come. It's an exciting time. As we look forward, you are our future. Your educational achievement is key to realizing your dreams and career goals, as well as to promoting a shared prosperity that will benefit others. The skills, experience, and knowledge you acquired will undoubtedly enrich our communities and our state. Graduates, this last year of your educational journey has been unlike any that we could have imagined for you. Learning during COVID brought around many challenges, but you have developed tremendous tenacity and adaptability. Today marks a seminal moment in your educational journey. I join with your family, friends, faculty, and staff who supported you in honoring and celebrating you. We are all so proud of you, and we will continue to root for your success. Go forward with an open mind and a generous heart.
Spring 2021 graduates, my name is Professor Matthew Filner, and it is my great honor as faculty president to congratulate you on graduating from Metropolitan State University. Although we were unable to gather in person, I hope that you all know that the faculty members who have been part of your academic journey are so proud of you. Whether we taught you in your first course at Metro, or were your capstone supervisor, or your advisor, or anywhere in between, it was our great honor to help you towards graduation. So many of you have overcome such a variety of barriers, from the pandemic and associated economic crises to the many personal and professional commitments that took you away from your studies. And throughout, you overcame all of those obstacles to reach this important milestone. Please know that one of the most rewarding things about teaching is hearing from former students. Please stay in touch with your favorite faculty members. But even more importantly, please pay it forward. When you encounter students and others who are facing their own barriers, do what you can to help them. The biggest thank you can give to those who helped you reach your graduation is to help others to reach their goals. Again, on behalf of the faculty, congratulations.
Greetings. My name is Casey Fox, the Communication and Records Specialist for the Metropolitan State University Student Association. I stand before you today to congratulate you all on behalf of the Student Association, the student body at large, and the university as a whole. However, it is an even greater honor to stand beside you today as your fellow student of this graduating class. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the ocean on a cold, windy day. Though it may be a little dreary, a lone surfer braves the waters anyway. As he paddles out to the horizon, a massive wave is rushing to meet him, and he prepares to catch the wave. He pulls into a crouch on the surfboard just before the waves hit, muscles tensed. Now imagine a gymnast as she thunders toward the vault apparatus. With each stride, her power and speed grow until she is at the height of her intensity. The hush in the room is audible as she springs from the board. Now envision an airplane as it veers toward the airstrip. With each moment, the momentum builds and the engine roars louder and louder. As it nears its final stretch, it gives one last roar and blasts down the runway. Fellow graduates, this is the launching point. Each of you possess the strength, power, and ability to take flight in any direction you choose. This is your life, and it's not going to begin again. So follow your heart and pursue your passions. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for takeoff.
All of the faculty and staff at Metropolitan State contribute to the academic successes of our students through their work and commitment to the mission of the university. Today, we recognize faculty members who are retiring and who, on the recommendation of their colleagues, have been granted emeritus or emerita status. Monty Butte, Associate Professor Emeritus, Social Science Department, College of Liberal Arts. Sue Fitzgerald, Professor Emerita, Computer Science and Cybersecurity Department, College of Sciences. Brian Nerney, Professor Emeritus, School of Communication, Writing and the Arts, College of Liberal Arts. Carol Borman Young, Professor Emerita, Management, Entrepreneurship, and Human Resource Management Department, College of Management. We also recognize staff members who have served with distinction with emeritus and emerita status. Maureen Acosta, Corporate and Foundations Director Emerita, University Advancement. Barong Lee, Assessment and Academic Research Director Emerita, Student Success. And Jill Bolio-Wilkie, Academic Advisor Emerita, the College of Community Studies and Public Affairs. We will be acknowledging the special accomplishments of students as they graduate today. Students with grade point averages of 3.7 or higher will be graduating this morning with Latin honors. They are indicated in the commencement program and will be noted when they accept their degrees. Other students have been nominated by faculty advisors for the President's Outstanding Student Awards based on the following criteria: academic excellence, academic innovation in their educational program, community service, professional accomplishments, and other relevant service. The outstanding student finalists and recipients are listed in the program. These recipients were celebrated at a virtual reception on May 1st. I now recognize the outstanding student award recipients so that we may acknowledge their accomplishments. Fatima Ayur, College of Management, undergraduate recipient. Bobby Chavez, College of Liberal Arts, undergraduate recipient. Victor Garrido Hernandez, School of Urban Education, undergraduate recipient. Alyssa Maki, College of Sciences, undergraduate recipient. And Carly Sturm, College of Management, graduate recipient. Metropolitan State University is proud to be a Beyond the Yellow Ribbon company. It's our privilege to serve more veteran and active military students than any other college or university in Minnesota State colleges and universities system. They enrich our learning community every day. At this time, we honor all students, faculty, staff, and family members who are veterans, active military, or military family members. At each commencement, our featured address is presented by a representative of our graduating students. Speaking to us today on behalf of the outstanding student group and our graduates is Carly Sturm, the outstanding student recipient from the College of Management graduate program, who is receiving her master's today.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carly Sturm, and it is an unbelievable honor to be speaking to you here today. To the students, congratulations on all of your academic successes. To the faculty, thank you for all of your help during our academic careers, especially the last year when everything changed for us due to COVID-19. And to the families, thank you for all of your support through the good times and bad, for lifting us up when we could not do it ourselves, and for never giving up on us, even when we may have deserved it. 17 years ago, I graduated from high school and started my college career. 16 years ago, I was asked to not return for the fall semester 2005. Thus started my love-hate relationship with higher education. I would return to dabble over the years. Attending community college and that same university helped me gain credits, but did not point me in the right direction. It wasn't until 2017, armed with a self-knowledge and a new outlook on life, did college really make sense. Meeting all of you, seeing your drive for knowledge, hearing about the challenges and obstacles that you overcame to get where we are today, helped me understand that I deserved something better for myself, something that a college education would help me achieve. I don't know all of your stories, but some of them I've heard are very similar to mine. My grandmother used to tell me this quote: "She is too fond of books, and it has addled her brain," by Louisa May Alcott. And she was right, but I was able to turn that into a strength rather than a weakness. Speaking of challenges and obstacles, I would like to tell you about my largest obstacle. My name is Carly, and I am an alcoholic. This is why I got kicked out of my first college, why I never had any lasting relationships until recently, why I almost threw my entire life away. From the age of 14 until 2016, 13 days after I turned 30, I was pretty much drunk all of the time. I barely graduated high school, I couldn't keep a job, and my family was always scared for me. I almost drank myself to death, and it wasn't until I sought help for myself and moved to Minnesota to start a new life free from alcohol was I able to fully become who I was meant to be. Some of you may suffer from this same ailment. Some of you may have other mental or physical health issues that held you back. It may have been personal or something out of your control. Whatever your exact situation, we persisted. We carried on, coming out the other side as college graduates, ready to find our niche in the working world. I want you all to know I am so proud of you. I want to encourage you to get the support you need and press on regardless of the challenges and obstacles. You are not alone. The one who falls and gets up is stronger than the one who never tried. Do not fear failure, but fear trying, by Roy T. Bennett. Metropolitan State University started as a school without walls for students who are a little bit older, maybe had jobs already or not, a family, or other activities that impeded them from attending normal college classes. Now we are a group of all ages, gender identities, ethnicities, and sexual orientations. We are people who have persevered through a global pandemic, economic insecurities, and personal strife. We went from learning in person in a controlled environment to learning surrounded by distractions. When everything around us stopped, our education continued. Because of our dedication to ourselves, to our future, we are the first spring graduating class amid COVID-19. Hats off to the class of spring 2021.
Thank you, Carly, for your inspiring remarks. Now is the moment that our students have been anticipating and for which they have worked so very hard, the presentation and conferral of degrees. This is the official recognition signifying their great academic and personal accomplishments. After the students have been announced and recognized, the president will confer degrees on all the graduates. Therefore, it's important for you to watch until the end of the ceremony so that you receive your official degree conferral. The candidates for doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees will now be recognized.
Mandy L. Hathaway.
Rhonda Lee Roberts. Sally E. Warlick. Lisa K. Meyer. Lucinda Elaine Susenka. Nicole J. Thronson.
Bobby Chavez. Janesi Keeler Alberto Zamora. Abdikarim Hassan Ali. Ellie Anderson. Mariam Hassan Arab. Mohammed Amin Balal. Denicia Regina Brown. Colin Robert Burks.
Thank you to everyone who helped me to get to where I am today. I love you all. Congratulations on everyone else today. We did it.
Marilyn Ray Burns Hanson. Fatima Kamara. Maria Bernadette Columbus. Joan Marie Danielson. Amy L. Doffenbach. Kelsey Clark Dusterman. Ahmed Noor Farah. Melissa A. Gilman. Matt Gossett. Abdimalik Abdullahi Garhan. Janita Dorjane Harvey. Nathan Edward Hoytia. Victor Manuel Hutron. Ayan Jama Hussein. Abigail Grace Johnson. Brittany M. Lane. Jennifer Lee Lindquist. Deborah M. Longley.
Pa Se Ma. Nicole Victoria Mikowski. Sarah Christine Martis. Mara Maynor. Amadani H. Mohammed. Sarah Mohammed. Adumo Mohammed Mohamud. Jorge Armando Morin Rodriguez. Hannah Mickelvet. Stephen Michael Nelson. Connor O'Brien. Kiana Prisbilla Tucker. Arexi Ramirez Alvarez. Mignon Renee Robinson. Kelly Joy Rondo. Justin Thomas Root. Marcus Taylor Rothering. Touch Savong Jeffrey Satsi. Rebecca Lynn Schultz. Jonathan Henry Shuneman. Sophia Valerie Eileen Skindeline. Liana R. Suarez. Asia Lynn Torkeldsen. Sean Daniel Trevina. Vanessa Ida Uzong. Kelby Gage Wagner. Virginia Yang. Jamie Lynn Zaire.
Joseph Michael Frazier.
Idil Mohammed. Kelly Lee Widovich.
Christopher Wallace Freeman.
All right.
Jennifer S. Malarski. Carly Sturm.
Kwamivi Agbewanu Atiso. Ryan K. Kennedy. Janai Carter. Cale Cummings. Jill A. Larson Vito. Bamidele Lawal.
I'm so grateful to God to be getting my master's degree today. I just want to thank my family and my friends. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it!
Jeremy Carl Lund.
Ephantus Munga Muwangi. Jihan Olewi. Hope Amidi Omahuman.
Hey guys, this is Hope James. I just want to say happy graduation to myself and to class 2021. Thank God we made it. Shout out to my mom and my sisters.
Akshay Deepak Parmar. Charles John Soche.
Shout out to all the graduates today. We put in all the long hours. We did all the assignments, passed all the exams. We did it. Good work, everybody.
Na Tran. Mohammed Sharik Wakar.
My message to the graduating batch is that no matter where you reach and which degree do you achieve, always be humble and stay grounded.
Mustafa Lugi Warsama.
Hello everybody, Mustafa Warsami here. I would like to congratulate all of us for the happy day, for our graduation day. I would like to thank all my professors.
Amanda M. York.
Uma Dash. Emily Rosalind Dennis.
I especially want to say thank you to my husband Prosper for everything you've done for me throughout this process. I also want to say thank you to friends and family.
Linda Lanok.
Adisu Daniel Mulugeta. Lalit Pant. Viprasong R. Famathep. Ryan R. Tedder. Zipporah Mora Nyangao. Catherine Joy Pitt,
Fatima Ayor, Luis Enrique Baroa, Anthony Edward Kovac,
Ruwaida Haji Mohammed,
Abdullahi Burhan Abdi, Aiza ibn Abdul Hakim, Hassan Abdusalam, Melissa Vanya Abe Epse Ngana, Abubakr Hishem Adun, Abdurrahman Ahmed, Abdullahi Muhammad Ahmed, Muhammad Kasim Ahmed, Idiat Adoronke Akimbade.
It's been a long journey of late nights and early mornings. I thank Almighty Allah I made it to the end.
Vivi Aduve Akweson, Arden S. Ali, Samira Hassan Ali, Sausan Musa Ali, Moyed Al Yassin, Abel Zerwana Adena, Tanner Angelo, Aram Anis Hana, Muhammad Hassan Al Muhammad, Fausiat F. Ayandeji, Richard Allen Bailey, Nathaniel Barnett, Megan Ruth Beese, Somo K. Bernard, Kat Winnie Rivera Biogo, Victoria Blake, Anayea Dakurea Bob Manuel.
Can't wait to start the Metro State Alumni Hedge Fund coming soon.
Quality Hussein Boru, Justin Larnell Branch, Hinari Boulier, Adam J. Bernowski, Mario Alberto Serrero, Tanya Chagoya Alvalos, Chiao Chang, Mai Der Chang, Kantali Amber Changtabongsa, Somchai Chitpasong, Shanita M. Davis, Ina Dean, Tyler J. Dennert, Alian Arif Janan, Dylan Michael Drone, William Robert Dubé, Noor M. Elmi, Monica Eugenia Enriquez, Kali Farah, Bailey Ellen Flynn, Casey Lee Fox, Eric Douglas Foyt, Tyler Gerard Franz, Joseph Anthony Garibay, Medina Garwal, Israel Michael Gray, Nathaniel John Guthrie, Saeed Hailey, Sandy Michelle Harris.
My name is Sandy Harris, and I would like to say congratulations to my fellow classmates. It's been a pleasure attending Metropolitan State University, and I'm excited for the next chapter.
Mariah Hartman Mueller, Ibrahim Abdullahi Hashim, Miranda Lee Hatfield, Stacy Marie Henchy, Brian Matthew Hall, Stephanie Denise Holloway.
I'd like to say a special thank you to my husband, my children, my special friend Cheryl, and the rest of my family. Thank you for being there for me from the beginning to the end of this journey.
Stacy Joe Howell, Jenny Lei Huen, Su Dawan Insisiangmai, Abu Karim Jola, Jessica Fabiola Jara, Lanya A. Jefferson, Jamie Lee Jenegas, Joshua DeBoer Jensen, Nicholas Julian, Zachary Ryan Kale, Ahmed Ibrahim Kainan, Daniel John Kephart, Davindra Kimal, Maisha Danielle Kirkwood, Stephanie Elizabeth Corsius, Kelly Cron, Joseph Ryan Krieger, Jenna Elizabeth Crumpel, Randall Kuchuakwe, Brian Killinan, Marie Elizabeth Labrache,
Class of 2021.
Tenzin Chiawang Lama, Teresa Maria Lane, Fong Li, Pa Hua Li, Serena Irene Lee, Raxon Legon. Teresa Renea Lloyd.
I'd like to give an honor to God for helping me through this journey, and I would like to thank my friends and family for supporting me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Ashley Long. Pa Wal Lor.
Leslie Macario Alatoma. Mahmoud Ahmed Mahmoud. Jennifer Ruth Malmquist. Malvina Manoli. Armando Marquez Aragon. Roberta L. McKee. Abdi Hakim Osman Mohammed. Jamil Abdel Rashid Mohammed. Mahad Mohammed. Zainab Abdunur Mohammed. Aisha Mohammed Conlon. Omar Osman Mohammed. Rahmo Hassan Mohamud. James Patrick Moldenhauer. Luni Mua. Charles Dominic Muaresa. John Dennis Myers. Julius Dion Neal. Hai Tien Nguyen. Kien Tai Win.
I'd like to say thank you to all my mom, dad, my husband, and my friends. They always here to support me.
Randy Pat Newell. Brian Thomas O'Farrell. Brittany Olson. Alberto Joshua Oropeza. Magda Abdi Rashid Osman. Bridget Annette Parks. Christopher Shane Paulson Schmidt. Abeadro Andres Perez Tovio. Visai Pak Kankam. Michael Nguyen Pham. Travis Jacob Perkle. Lala Poe. Rizwanella Armani Kazizada. Ashley Adele Reed. Cheryl Ann Rich Johnson. Joshua James Rickey. Kara Roberts. Kadar Ibrahim Robel. Lindsay Nicole Rogers. Masahala Sahil. Nadira Samkrin. Alyssa M. Santama. Cresta L. Shug. Annie Somase Sanathavale. Crystal Nanette Shields. Peter Richard Serbu. Ashley Nicole Lynn Sleen. Megan M. Smith. Miranda Lee Soley. Ashley Lee Stecker. Daniel Earl Stewart. Yu Hong Sun. Bout Tao. Chia Venus Tao. Cho Tao. Lindsay Marie Traddam. Lynn Tran. Erica Haley Cheddar. Faisal Bashir Ugas. Anne Maureen Vang. Judy Vang. Pali Alina Vang. Pakuki Vang. Yilang Vang. Chayan Vu. Vicky Sia Vu. Xiong Vu. Sheila Catherine Wasick. Ross Andrew Wentha.
Instructors and staff, Kim and Daniel, Mom and Dad, thank you for investing in my future and for your support. All glory, honor, and praise goes to the God of hope, the Lord Jesus Christ.
Samantha Ann Wiley.
Finally getting my bachelor's has been an amazing success. I'm so happy to graduate at Metropolitan State in 2021. Congrats everyone else, and thank you for everyone who supported me.
Gaoxiang Xiong. Elizabeth Jan Yeager. Sarika M. Yan. Melvin Linnell Zia.
Thank you to my family. Thank you to my friends for being supportive throughout this journey. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Adelisa Zek. Lulite Zamedin.
Abdi Rahman Mohammed Jama. Abiksha Baliga.
Michael Ayako Nyakono. Tejaswi Petty. Alyssa Page Mackey.
Carrie Addison. Greta K. Breezy. Tahami Danielle. Jason R. Hamilton. Abugashal Bobby Jones.
Jeff Mound. Enoch Ogori Okero.
Carter Campbell Clark. Ryan Edward Deering. Justin Tone Gowing. Tahiti Labiba Hawk.
Congrats, class of 2021. I want to thank my Abu Ammu Boro Mama Nanu, Ma Apu Bhaiya, and this is for you, Siobhan. I love you all. Love you.
Brianna Elizabeth Johnson. Jeremiah Betobwa Kibwage. Jang Lang Lee.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, my three sisters. Thank you, my two older brother. And thank you, my brother-in-law. And thank you, everyone.
Muhubu Hassan Mohammed. Rupa Pakro.
Gada Abadullah. Abdul Fattah Ghani Abdi. Jafar Hassan Ahmed. Tesnim Tarek Al-Nidaf. Aisha Ali. Nebiu Daniel Ashagre. Samuel B. Asuma. Lindsay Marie Bellinger. Elena Baisa. Joshua Kelly Cook. Cody Allen Curtis. Spencer Joseph Fisher. Jacob Scott Gervil. Esther M. Gichura. Warsame Omar Guled. Nathaniel Amare Hailey. Tuchwa Her. Muhammad O. Hersey. So, Sir. Curtis K. Hunt. Ahmadine Abdifatah Kahin. Liban Omar Khalifa.
Hey guys, thank you to my family and friends for supporting me. Also want to go ahead and say congratulations to the class of 2021. They couldn't stop us, guys. We did it.
Kevin Christopher Lamarca. T. Huang Bao Lei. Amber Kalia Lee. Sean Robert Lemieux.
Marwa Mohammed Mahmood. Ronald Machogu Marita. Rhodas McConnon. Hashim Yusuf Mohammed. Marian Ali Muhammad. Mohammed Mohammed. Yahya Osman Mohammed. Lowell Palmer Nelson. Safina Guju Nana.
Hey guys, my name is Safina, and I would just like to thank my family, my friends, my professors, my academic advisor.
Renee N. Tumnui. Daniel Monubi Ondiba. Cheng Fa. Samuel Warren Pittorf. Daniel Robert Ramage. Ryder Ron Hovde. Ahmed Freden Safwat. Edith Ann Seiss. Victor Saldivar. Francisco Salinas. Daniel James Schwen. Jordan Selman. Brandon E. Sturm. Timothy Sundquist. Desiree Taylor. Ken Tao. Tiffany Pai Tao. Janaea Patrice Thomas. Leah Elizabeth Tokash. Zion Tran. Ka Pang Vang.
I'd like to thank my family and friends for their support through this crazy endeavor. I would also like to thank my instructors for being my biggest cheerleaders. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it.
Joshua Walton. Adnan Talib Wazwaz. Ashley Joyce Williams. Pano Xiong. Vanessa Li Xiong. Aaron Mu Yang. Samuel Tu Yang Yang. Elizabeth Autumn Yargis. Famuddin Yusuf.
Jacqueline Doyle. Jessica Marie Franklin. Victor Manuel Garrido Hernandez. Sadia Dalmar Abdurrahman. Fuad Gohad Eden. Bareen Ayana Pena Anderson. Zora Chalby. Faiza Malia Karimboy. Day Anta Diop. Graciela Duran Salazar. Dana Hinrichs. Aminata Kamara.
Mackenzie Jean Millette. Mohammed Mustafa. Mohammed Baal Noor. Ekuse.
Katie Talon Shiwak.
Class of 2021. Woohoo!
Dervang Tao.
Please join me in celebrating the accomplishments of all of our graduates. It is now time for the official conferral of degrees. President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Business Administration.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the doctoral degree for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now celebrate.
President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of Management Information Systems, Master of Science in Urban Education, Master of Arts in Liberal Studies, Master of Science in Technical Communication, and Master of Science in Computer Science and graduate certificates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of the Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the master's degrees for which you are recommended, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now celebrate.
President Arthur, on behalf of the faculty, it's my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Applied Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels and celebrate. Graduates, over the next few weeks, you will no doubt receive many well-deserved congratulations for your academic achievements. You have worked hard, and you should feel tremendously proud. But as we all know, most of you did not do this alone. The support of family, friends, employers, and communities is usually essential to helping you reach this point of graduation. Before we conclude today's ceremony, let us pause to acknowledge and thank all of the family members, friends, and others who supported you along the way and who helped make your presence here possible and helped you achieve this dream. To all of you who played the role of coach, encourager, paper reader, cook, driver, or child care provider, on behalf of these graduates and on behalf of the entire Metropolitan State University community, thank you. Thank you all for being with us today and for sharing in this joyous celebration of our graduates' achievements. It is now my pleasure to inform you that Metropolitan State University's 108th commencement ceremony is now concluded.
Congratulations, and thank you for attending Metropolitan State University's 108th commencement. Metropolitan State serves as Minnesota's public, urban, comprehensive university in the Twin Cities. Our mission is to provide an excellent, engaging, and inclusive learning experience, to deliver educational programs that build strong communities, and to instill the importance of community and civic engagement in our graduates. Thank you to everyone who has supported our students along their journeys.